Really nice shape. Like she's just kind of like, yeah, I'm here, I'm perfect, what you gonna do about it, you know? Oh, so beautiful. Such like a beautiful golden color. Hello everyone, happy Crystal Saturday. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jenna and I have an online crystal shop called Pretty Crystals where I sell crystals for healing, happiness, harmony, and home decor. Today I want to bring you a luxury crystal haul. I have a few really incredible pieces that I have invested a pretty penny in over these last couple weeks. I just had the idea to do like a nice luxury crystal haul with you and show you some really amazing pieces. So that's what we're gonna do today. Of course, before we get started, I want to do our 17-second manifestation method together like we always do every weekend. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link my video below. Highly recommend doing a little deep dive into the 17-second method, or you can skip to this point in the video. I'll put the little timestamp right here and get right into our luxury haul. But for those of you who stick with me every weekend, you know the drill, and we're gonna do our 17 seconds today. I'm actually going to use pyrite. I just felt called to use this. I think of pyrite as like a power crystal, like when you're making those big business decisions or life decisions, making a major life change. Pyrite is kind of the crystal that I pull for, and I actually have a huge life change. I might be making a really big life change soon. It's something I won't really like talk about until it's set in stone, but yeah, pyrite is just the crystal that was calling me today. So if you feel like you need help with making a big decision, pyrite is a good one. So let's get into it. Let's start with our 3 deep intentional breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. All right, let's go with our 3 deep breaths. Here we go. Oh, it feels so good. Let's do our 17 seconds. Ready? And just hold on to that thought, the feeling of all of your greatest desires coming to life, and you're just living in this magical, epic, incredible dream world that you never ever thought possible. Just hold on to that feeling. Let's go. And that's it. You're done. Thank you so much for doing that with me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I know that your desires are that much closer. So that's so exciting. And let's get into our luxury crystal haul. See you soon. Okay, we've got some luxury pieces to marvel at today. First one I'm going to show you is quite a beauty. I mean, they're all beauties, so of course. And if you guys are with me on Instagram, you've probably seen a lot of these pieces. They were in my Sunday live last week. This first one is a beautiful smoky tower. You will see she just has this like incredible clarity and catches light and rainbows in the most insane beautiful way. Of course, as I'm sure you know, smoky towers are just so nice and grounding and powerful. This one just has like that powerful, like power energy, you know? Next up, we've got a lot of tall, skinny towers today, and this is another one. This is a citrine. I know so many of you have a really deep fondness for citrine, and I have to say this year is kind of when I started to gain that appreciation for it as well, just working more with it and having these like really big pieces I've had the like pleasure of meditating with. Even like talking about it and like holding this, like I feel like smiley and bubbly, and that's what Citrine does in a really, really insane way. It just like makes you feel so happy. Like, it's just wild that it does that. Alrighty, I've got another big Citrine baby for you. I just like think this would look so beautiful on a desk, so like elegant and beautiful, and just marvel at this glorious beauty. One of the biggest, I guess, keys to unlocking the art of manifesting, if you will, is embodying a very light, childlike energy and just having fun with things, because once you kind of realize that we are essentially living in a simulation and just kind of you start treating everything as if we are in a dream world, that's when those dreams will come into your reality. So I think Citrine is an incredible crystal for that reason, is that it can kind of bring us back to that like fantasy, child-like, playful, fun energy. Because another one. I got another little Citrine piece for you. So this one is obviously nice and small, and yeah, the perfect size for meditating, because you can just kind of like sit with it on your belly. On the belly. They just feel so good. Let me know if you have any specific experiences with Citrine. I would love to know, but definitely pretty much everyone I talk to about Citrine says it just makes them so happy. And oh my god, funny story actually. When I went to purchase these at my wholesaler, they had just gotten this big shipment in from Brazil, and they had so many pieces. It's almost like people hear Citrine and they just like go crazy, like they need it. It's like their drug, which is like so funny. I get it, you know, like it really does freaking make you feel good. So I made sure I was one of the first people to go check out the Citrine collection. It was so insanely beautiful. You probably saw all of those pieces if you're with me on Instagram. I posted a lot of them that day. When I was checking out and I had like a lot of pieces, he was like, wow, like you got a lot of Citrine here. And he actually like kind of cut me off. He was like, okay, no more. They wanted to be fair to their other clients, of course, and kind of let everyone have a piece of the Citrine collection, which is totally understandable. But I just thought it was funny that like I kind of got cut off from the Citrine. But anyway, little side note. Citrine is also another crystal that you can put in your water. So I highly recommend if you are doing any manifesting, abundance work, if you want to call in a certain dala amount to your life, definitely set that intention with your Citrine. I believe I did this last week on my Instagram. I affirmed that I was aligning with the energy of abundance. I am aligning with the energy of abundance. Citrine and abundance go hand in hand. Definitely like a crystal I recommend putting in your water if you like to do any crystal water or crystal juicing. So that's this little guy. Righty, we have a clear quartz tower. Oh, this is the one clear quartz tower I brought home. I love a clear quartz tower. I think it's just such a staple piece. Like if you're getting a piece for your home, and you're kind of wondering like what that first maybe statement piece is, I always say like clear quartz, you can't go wrong. And then it also just obviously like heightens the vibe of your home, which is really beautiful. So I couldn't resist this one. I just loved it so much. It's full of rainbows. So like, I don't know, again, elegant, mystical, ethereal, all those things. Hunka hunka, burn in love. This is a black tourmaline. I have been putting this by my computer. Black tourmaline has always fascinated me because it's one of those crystals that is known to protect us from the EMF waves. I always like kind of say it wrong. EMF, electromagnetic frequencies, which are the frequencies that radiate out of our technology, which honestly, it's crazy, but it is around us all day, every day. Especially most of us are carrying our phones and staring at our phones for a majority of the day. All of this technology is literally bombarding our bodies and our brains and everything going on. 24 freaking 7. It's like so crazy, unless you go like way out in nature away from technology, which I honestly don't. I just don't really have the means to do that right now with where I live. But yeah, we're bombarded with it 24 freaking 7. It's really, honestly, at the end of the day, not good for us at all, and it does block certain communications between us and other realms. So it isn't good for the third eye connection, if that makes sense. Black tourmaline is the crystal that's going to kind of protect you from that as best that it can. So I keep this by my computer, and I just thought it was like, would be nice to show because it's a really nice, big, beautiful luxury piece. Heavy. All right, I wanted to show you these rose quartz bowls. Here they are. I don't know if I've ever shown these on YouTube. Have I? I'm not sure. I have 2 left of these. I bought them when I was doing a crystal buying trip in Los Angeles, and I love them. You can use them for so many different things. I use them for my Palo Santo and my sage, and to me these just are definitely like luxury AF. Like, I mean, a freaking rose quartz ashtray, like, are you serious? That's not luxury. I don't know what is. You could use it for so many things, a jewelry holder. Like, they're just really, really lovely. So I wanted to show you these. I have 2 left, and they are around 300 each. So love me some luxury rose quartz. Okay, I have one more piece to show you. She is the most luxury piece of them all. I am absolutely just, there are no words to describe this piece. I'm hopefully going to be able to show you the kind of like rainbow arrow prismy formation that's inside. And I saw her, I was just like absolutely flabbergasted. I knew there was no way I could leave without her, and I have had her by my bedside. And yeah, she's just this gorgeous citrine tower, the most epic, luxury, beautiful piece I may have ever had in my collection, to be quite honest. So absolutely in love with her. If she stays with me and no one purchases her, I won't be upset about it, but hopefully she does have a home somewhere out there. Yeah, she's gonna make someone very happy. I know that for sure. So definitely wanted to share this beauty with you. Alrighty, that does it for our luxury crystal haul today, our luxury pretty crystal haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like this video. It helps out a lot. Please leave me a comment to let me know what you thought or what you would want to see in the future. Also subscribe if you're not already. I upload every Saturday, and I stopped doing my Wednesday vlogs for now, but I am doing Wednesday IGTV videos on my Instagram, kind of little helpful tips and tricks so that you can use your crystals to align with your higher self. And there are 2 episodes up there so far, so go check that out if you feel inclined. I definitely want to just remind you to keep your vibe as high as possible. If you are feeling lower vibrational or not so great, that is totally fine too. Maybe you are going through some shadow work that is very common and prevalent during 2020. A lot of our kind of inner dark stuff that isn't very fun to address or work with head on is coming up out into the open. So don't be alarmed if that's happening. Work through it. You got this. I believe in you, and I'm here for you. If you need to send me a DM on Instagram, let me know what you're going through. If you need any guidance, I know a lot of us, well, me, I feel very lucky that I'm a pretty solitary person, so I don't get, and I'm like definitely stopped watching the news for the most part, and I don't get bogged down by like family stuff or like a friend group or whatever. Like, I kind of just keep to myself, work with my crystals, and that is what works for me to stay high vibrational during very difficult times. So If that's not the case for you, I understand, and it can be very difficult to kind of stay in your own lane when there are all these factors around you that are like literally dragging you down. Just know that you don't have to be dragged down. Work with your crystals, let them help you, let them serve you. And again, I'm here for you if you need me. You can send me a DM on Instagram or comment here as well. Hopefully that all made sense, and hopefully it resonated with some of you. But yeah, just remember, I love you. You're so loved, you're so guided, you're so protected, and you always have your crystals to help you out. Also remember that they can definitely give off their energy to you through the screen. So be receptive to that. These pieces, you know, they are, I took my ring off, I don't know why. They are giving off their energy, and it's perfectly valid that you would feel it through the camera. So maybe if you don't have a crystal collection, or if you don't have a piece of citrine or whatever, just know that if you tune in to their energy, you can totally receive it and feel it, and that's like the best feeling ever. So sending you all the crystal energy and love. Me on Instagram, if you would like, at Pretty Crystals is my crystal page. And without further ado, I will cheers you with my crystal water. Someone told me it's bad luck to cheers with water, but I feel like since there's a crystal in here, that's a different story. It's crystal water, not just regular water, you know? So hopefully it's not bad luck. But yeah, cheers to you wherever you are on this life journey. I love you, we're in it together, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.